Okay.
Okay, then, yes.
Dear Kürşat,
And also.
I lived in Ezine. Yes, I have been teaching there.
Great.
Ezine High School.
Super. So
Many years ago.
many years. Okay, then great. So as Zeynep Hocam told, we will talk about card games. Well, my course is basically for preschool students, but you can play these card games even with high school students. Okay, I played and we really enjoyed with high school students as well. So let me share my screen first. Yes, we will talk about some fun activities, okay, for vocabulary teaching. Well, we just aim to teach this vocabulary to young learners, but of course, as I said, you can play these games with even, you know, high school students, even adults. We as adults can enjoy games, okay? It's natural part of our life. So certain amount of vocabulary is important. Without grammar, you can understand what, you know, the person is talking about, but without vocabulary, nothing can be understood, nothing can be conveyed. So as you all know, children love to play games, but they never come to school to learn a language. I have never seen a child who says, okay, I will learn English today. That's why I am going to school. This is not the key motivational factor for children, for young learners. So there should be some other motivational factors like fun, like play, like enjoyable games. So our starting point should be enjoyable activities. If it is enjoyable, it is memorable. They learn. If it is memorable, they are motivated. If they are motivated, they build positive attitude. If they build positive attitude, so they want to learn new things. So that new thing should start again from enjoyable activities. So it's a cyclical process, as you see, but the starting point is enjoyable activities. Well, we should integrate games, even though, you know, we think that we don't have time for it, but it really attracts their attention and keeps their motivation alive. Well, why card games? Because it's practical. Using a set of cards, you can play 30 games, okay? 30 games, more than 30 games. So I will talk about some of them. And we can share, you know, the link, the playlist, or you can check my YouTube channel called 1010 for Kids. Zeynep Hocam can write it at chat box, 1010 for Kids. So you can see the, you know, activities that you can play using only set of cards. Well, theories are great. Okay, we all know that theories are great, but they are great in theory. Okay, they are all great in theory. So I thought something practical will be much better to present. Yes. So something practical would be much better. This is my YouTube channel, 1010 for Kids. You can check the games there. So in this game, I will talk about some card games, but you can see more of them, like bomb, memory game, repetition, snap, stick it, what is missing, what is more. So what do we need? As I said, we need a set of cards, okay? In this set, you need 4 pictures, okay? 4 cards for each item. For example, in this set, we have drama lesson, okay? Drama lesson, 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. And social science, it is a course, it's a unit about lessons, okay? The names of the lessons, maths, English, computer, so PE, physical education. So you need 4 of them, okay, for each item. If you're teaching food and drinks, so you need 4 apples. You need 5, not 5, 4 bananas, okay? So you need 4 pictures for each item, okay? This is the set of cards. So in a bomb game, the first one, you will deal all the cards, okay? Deal all the cards to the students. Then they will have the pairs, okay? They will have the pairs. They will put the pairs into the middle. For example, in this case, one of the students, puts music, okay? Then when they don't have any pairs, they choose the cards from their friends, okay? But you have to leave one. You have to omit one card. So this is, what is it? English. Welcome, okay? This is English. So you will have one bomb in the game. You will omit this one, and you will pair the other two, and one of the card will be the bomb. So the students will choose cards from their friends, and when they get the pairs, they put it in the middle, and whoever has the bomb at the end will lose the game, okay? The last one to have the bomb, which is English course here, will lose the game. So the aim here is to just get rid of the pairs, okay? They will get rid of the pairs, and whoever has the bomb in the end will lose the game. This is one of them. And the other one is repetition. Repetition. In this game, for example, student A throws his card and says English. Student B throws his card and says English drama. And C throws and says English drama and maths. So he can see drama, but he cannot see English, okay? So what about D? What does he say? Huh? Do you remember? This is the repetition game. Start from the beginning. Huh? Who wants to say?
Social sciences, maybe.
Ah, look at the first one. English, drama, maths. Who wants to say? So be careful, okay? You are not playing the game, okay? You are not careful. So when D throws his card, he says English, drama, maths, and computer, okay? So you will start from the beginning, okay? English, drama, maths, and computer lesson without seeing the first 2 cards, okay? He can only see the last one. He can only see the last one because this is the first, this is the second, this is at the top. So he can only see C, okay? But the first 2 cannot be seen. So again, student A throws another card, okay? He throws another card, but he should start from the beginning. What does he say? He says
English.
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 It's like a chain. It's like a
Yes.
chain.
English. Tell me the first one. English.
Then drama. Drama.
English, drama,
Maths. And then
And computer.
computer.
Computer. Nebile hocam, throw your card. Say your card.
English.
Okay, you throw another one. English. Okay, the sixth one. The sixth one. Kamuran hocam, from the beginning.
English,
English. Drama.
maths,
Maths.
computer,
Computer.
social science,
Nebile hocam said English again.
English and social
Okay, now
science.
your card. Now your
Yes.
card. Social science. Okay.
Okay.
Great. So the 7th card is from, let me see her name, Anna. Okay, Anna. The 7th card. Start from the beginning.
So English,
English,
drama, maths, computer, English,
English again.
social studies.
Great, wonderful. And your card. Physical education.
Yes, okay.
Okay, great.
Physical
So,
education.
the game goes on like this, okay? And the one to repeat and memorize more words is the winner, okay? if you cannot repeat the word, so you cannot ask a child to repeat a word 10 times, okay? You cannot ask, okay? Just, you can ask, but he or she will not never do it, okay? But with this game, they will, okay? They will repeat the, words as many as they memorized it. So it will be an effective way to play the game. So we have snap, okay? First, the teacher deals 4 cards to each student. In Turkish, we call it pişti, okay? You all know pişti, I think. But snap, the teacher deals 4 cards, okay? They will not see each other's cards. And the students, will throw their cards one by one. Let's say whoever throws the same card with the previous one gets all the cards, okay? They will not show, of course, their cards to each other. So the first student here, 3 science, the second one, English, okay? And the third one, social science, and D has social science, okay? He retrieved the same card and got all the cards in the middle. So it says 4 points to student. It means 4 points to student D, okay? So again, student A throws another card. If student B has the same one, he gets it, okay? So do not forget to focus on the language, okay? If you forget the language focus, then it will be, just playing card games, okay? So you just say, you need to be a good observer, okay? A good observer as a teacher. You need to observe them. You need to ask them to pronounce. Even you can, practice tenses using this game, tenses, but you need the pictures of action verbs, okay? Action verbs like swim, like drive, okay? Like run. So when you are, practicing past tense, let's say, student A throws, I swam yesterday. So he asks to student B, did you swim? If student B has the same card, yes, I swam, then he gets all the cards. If he doesn't have, so he says, no, I didn't swim, I ran. So he asks to student C, did you run? No, I didn't run, I drove a car, okay? So you see the negative form, the affirmative form, the question form, you can practice, all forms of language just playing this game, okay? Students can ask the questions to the next one, and if they have the same card, they say yes and get all the cards in the middle. Whoever has the most card is the winner. It's just like pişti in Turkish. I'm sure we all know the memory game, finding the pairs, right? Do you know this one? So you can ask your students to find the pairs, okay? Here we have social science and computer. But next, computer and computer. So he gets here 1 point, okay? So when group B finds the same cards, they say what it is and get 1 point. So it is important to pronounce, okay? It is important to say, it is important to form a sentence. So don't forget to have the language focus in your games, okay? So we are not only teaching, so we are teaching more than English, okay? We are not only teaching English. We English teachers teach more than English. Being collaborative, being cooperative, being creative, okay? Being imaginative. So we teach them more than English. This is memory game. What is next? Stick it, okay? It's like fly the sweater game, fly sweater. You hit the word. When you say a word, let's say computer lesson, students go and hit the word on the table, okay? On the blackboard. So, well, I had some problems while playing this game because they used to hit each other, or they say, teacher, this is not close to me. This is, you know, far away from me. So I reorganized the game and named it Stick It, okay? I give them the same number of cards, 9 to student A, 9 to student B, and put a take it, okay? Take it on the board. Just take it to stick something on. So I say, are you ready? Yes. 3, 2, 1. English. So they find English and go and stick it. Okay. They never, you know, come closer. They never hit to each other. Whoever sticks it first is the winner. Okay. So another one is what is missing? Okay, look, stick it, the same cards. What is missing? Again, the same cards, okay? So it's really practical. You can play lots of games using only one set of cards. So what is missing here? What is missing? What do you think? Which lesson is missing? Okay, let me ask another participant. Who is here? Arzu Hocam. Arzu Hocam, welcome.
I cannot find it now. I'm really sorry.
Okay, Katarzina or Kisaulıp. Can you tell me your name and Katarzina? Would you like to participate? Anyway, which lesson is missing? Huh?
Math is missing.
Okay, it's written here, maths. It's maths.
It's written on the
Okay,
PP.
we don't have maths. Okay then. So 3, 2, 1. What is missing? You will just ask them to turn their backs, okay? And you will take the same card from each group and say 3, 2, 1. What is missing? So whoever says it first is the winner. So we have what is missing again? What is missing? Huh?
Can I say
Yes, please.
English?
English, yes, welcome. We don't have welcome. Yes, English is missing. Great. English. So you are the winner, Nebile Hocam. Okay.
I'm not
Thank
good
you.
at this game.
So another game. Another game. What is more? What is more? So the teacher adds English here. Okay. So again, whoever says English is the winner. So you see, stick it, memory game, bomb, snap, what is missing, what is more. Okay, these are the easiest ones. Okay, easiest ones that I, you know, prepared here to present you. But you can find more of these games. Okay, more of these games on my YouTube channel, and you can just watch them. Okay, this is what is that card. Okay, this game is called what is that card? It's a guessing game. The teacher asks, what is this card? Nebile Hocam, what is this card? Just guess it.
Drama.
Drama. No, it's physical education. Okay. Ayşe Hocam, now I closed all the cards. Okay. I closed all the cards. Sorry. What is this card?
Drama.
Drama. No. Aa, hiç dikkatli değilsin hocam. You are not careful.
Yes.
Who wants to say? What is this card?
I'm not careful.
You said physical education or?
Great. Zeynep Hocam, it is physical education. And what is this card?
It's because
Görmediniz değil mi biraz önce?
yeah, I try to guess.
Okay, guess it. What is this card?
English.
The third one.
You can say
English.
English.
No, it is drama.
Ah, it's drama.
Okay, let's start from the beginning. Let's start from the beginning. Yes, Anna. Anna, what is this card? This one, the first one.
I missed. I forgot. Sorry.
Okay,
It's
Kamran
too
Hocam,
late.
what is the first one?
Drama.
I just remembered the other one.
Drama. No, it is
Yes.
physical education.
Drama is the
Again,
other one.
again. What
The
is this
third
card?
one, I
Nebile
think.
Hocam, what is this card?
Physical education.
Nebile hocam, what is this card?
Physical education.
Physical
Physical
education.
education. Great. What is this one?
Drama.
Rama, Ana, yes. Okay. So what is that one? Okay, the game goes on like this. So you start from the beginning. You cannot, as I said, you cannot ask them to repeat, okay, as many times as they can, but you can just play this game and they will repeat as many times as they can. So they will be careful about the cards. You cannot imagine how careful, okay, your students are. So when they enjoy something. So if you're enjoying something, you are careful. But Ayşe hocam is not enjoying my presentation, I think. She's not careful enough.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm
so
enjoying the lesson.
this one is physical education. Okay, this one is drama. And what is that card? It is, guess it, English, let's say. Okay, so the game goes on like this. Another one, guess it. What is that card? If the student cannot guess it correctly, then close all the cards again. Start from the beginning. Okay, so this is called, what is that card? It's a really enjoyable one. You can play cowboy game. Okay, so they turn their backs and they step 1, 2, 3, and they turn back. So whoever says the other student's card first is the winner. Okay, so they have the cards in their hands. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then whoever says it first, whoever says, as you see here in the picture, whoever says the card first is the winner. This is called cowboy game. Okay, it's really easy. You use the same set of cards, okay? With a set of cards, okay, you cannot imagine how many games you can play. Let me check the chat box. Yes, good evening from Greece. Good evening from Turkey. Okay, Maria. And then I asked my father, okay? One day I asked my father, Daddy, you know, did you used to play games in your childhood using cards, okay? And he said, yes, we used to have the cards of footballers, okay? He said. So he said they used to put it on the ball and they throw it, okay? Throw it down. When they match on the ground, they collect all the cards. So I adapted this game to English language teaching. Okay, it's my game. You cannot see this game anywhere. Okay, so drop and pick. Students come to the board. They throw the card into the, on the floor. Then they pronounce it. They form a sentence about it. They just tell the name of it. Okay, so let's say banana. Okay, let's say apple. And banana again. So if they match on the floor, if they just, if it is like this, they cannot get all the cards on the floor. Okay. So if they are, if they just match, how can I say, if they are, together on the floor, then the student gets all the cards. Okay, all the cards. So you can watch this video. Okay, you cannot watch this video. This is not, the way they put the cards. Okay, this is just a game. Okay, this is a real game. They couldn't match the cards. They couldn't. They throw it here. They throw it here. They throw it here. But if it is just on another one, he will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, nearly all the cards. Okay. We have 10 minutes. Okay, it will be enough. No problem. How can I?
We have another session, if you don't have any time, we can do another session.
And
Okay.
10 minutes will be enough. Okay.
Okay. Mhm.
So you can play open or close. Okay, open or close. A student just says the deal. Let's say we will play this game using 5 cards. Okay. Do you remember taso? Taso in our childhood? Taso game. So we used to just throw the tassos. If they are open, you collect the open ones. If they are closed, you collect the closed ones. So it is the same. You just, one of the students says the deal, he says 5 cards. Another one says open. So you have to play this game with 5 cards for each student. And if I say 5, then close is mine. Open is my friends, okay? So they say open, okay, or close. So they just say, give me a 5, and they see the cards on the floor. If you say open, you will get all the open cards. But of course, you have to pronounce, okay? You have to say what the card is. If you cannot say it, if the opponent, if your friend can say it, so you will lose the card, okay? So pronunciation, so language focus is important in all games. So otherwise they will just play taso. They will just play pişti, okay? So it will be meaningful if you just focus on the language focus. And for other games, you can see playlist. I will just share it on the chat box. Hello, Carla. I was in another Zoom session. So we are like zombies, okay, zombie. Nowadays, we really become, you know, zombies. Like we are like zombies walking around, okay, and just in front of the computer, trying to see what cannot. Anyway, so I just had a, you know, simple research, okay, simple research about this topic with my, you know, private course students, and they said repetition and what is that card are among the most educative games. Okay, repetition and what's that card, as students repeat the same words as many times as they can. And I suggest you to have games having the element of luck. Okay, luck. So just put an element of luck in your games, because some of your students may not be good at English, may not be good at language. So they will lose all the time. But if you put the element of luck in your games, if they are lucky, okay, so they will just get points for their friends, for their groups, okay? And once the students play the games effectively and enjoy it in their class, you don't need to give instruction. Watch the game called Happy Families, okay? Happy Families in that card list. Happy Families. It's really difficult. It's really difficult to give the instruction of this game. Okay, so you need to use mother tongue, okay, while giving the instruction. Well, let me say another one. Let me say another issue. You can use mother tongue in your classes while giving instructions, while giving feedback, okay, and while asking for clarity. So is it clear? Anladınız mı çocuklar? Okay, so you can use the mother tongue at these stages. So while giving a complex instruction, you can use mother tongue. But when they just once, you know, they play the game and they learn it, so you will not need to give the instruction again. So it's a great thing for young learners. Integrating games to your, you know, lessons will make it much easier for you to have your plans as well. So another one is Technologic WordPress. You can have many PowerPoint presentations. You know, aileler yarışıyor. Okay, aileler yarışıyor. Its English is Family Feud. You can play aileler yarışıyor, for example, Family Feud, using this PowerPoint template, okay? he prepares great PowerPoint templates, like, if I can find it here. Oops, anyway. You have 3 minutes, I think. Okay, forget about it. You will check it, okay? You will check the link. You will check the link. So, do you have any questions so far? I shared some, valuable websites, so you can check them later on. If you have any questions, we still have 3 minutes, 41 seconds.
Thank you for this fruitful session, Kürşat Hocam. This was really great. You know that. And
So we can go on. We can go on the session if you have questions. So I am here.
Okay, I have one question for you. I think that all of these games and how can I say, their mixed forms, these ideas comes from your childhood, your affected childhood games, as far as I understood.
I say,
Turkish version, maybe.
more than 30 games. I say
Mhm.
more than 30 games, but in the literature, I had 7 of them. Okay, I had 7 of them. So I said, wow, with one set of cards you can play 7 games. How practical. So I started to think about. I watched Survivor. Okay, Survivor. Acun Ilıcalı. I watched it. I watched the games there. Incredible. I just adapted them to English language teaching. For example, check. Let me write it. Put into order, okay? Put into order. This is from Survivor game, okay? This is from Survivor. And for example, what was it? Surprise. It was surprise jump. Pazar sürprizi. For example, there was a TV program called Pazar sürprizi. Şahane Pazar, or, okay, Behzat Süheyl Uygur. They were jumping on,
On the boxes.
Yeah, on the boxes. So I adapted it to English language teaching. You can watch it. Surprising jump. Yes, I remembered surprising jump, for example, okay? You can watch the videos on the YouTube channel. So they are adapted from famous TV programs. And you can also translate some songs, okay, that your students are familiar with. For example, you all know Pepe in Turkish. Pepe is very sorry. Pepe is very sorry. What is important to play a game? Pepe, don't worry. Just be happy. Pepe, don't worry. Just be happy. Gibi mesela. For example, you
Great.
can just last 1 minute. So shall we go on the session, or?
If you have any question, dear, my dear colleagues, do you have any questions? Or we will end the session. No
As you
more.
wish.
No
Thank
more.
you. This was a great session.
Okay, you can add me on Instagram. Add me on.
Yes, I'm following you on Instagram.
Arzu hocam. Okay. Yes. So that's all. If you don't have any questions.
Okay. Thank you for this fruitful night, my dear colleagues and dear Kürşat Hocam. Thank you for this nice presentation.